guys, thank you for joining me as I plan in my B6 insert. This insert is from 1407 Planners. This is the undated week on 2 pages with boxes on the side. Yeah, I'm actually going to be using leftovers from the kit that I had used earlier to plan in my Erin Condren. Yeah, first I'm actually going to lay down my washi. I guess that's what I normally do, is just make sure I lay down the washi first. I'm going to use this Autumn Sunset washi from Simply Gilded, and I just kind of lay it down here to kind of fill in the space a little bit. I just like to line it up with the bottom of my boxes here. I'm going to be using a color palette of the Nightshade Navy along with maybe the Candy Blue Bows. That's all Simply Gilded. Sometimes I use other washi, like Pack-a-Post or Pink Room, but for this particular color palette, I am going to use the Simply Gilded washi. So you just kind of lay down your washi here. Some weeks I do a washi box in my B6, sometimes I don't. It really depends, I guess, on kind of my mood, and also just if it's going to be a busy week or not, whether or not I will have to, or whether or not I would want more space to write in. I generally use my Erin Condren for work stuff. This is not wanting to come off, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to improvise. Is not wanting to come up and I'm not able to cut it straight, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut a little tail on that, and I might put a little sticker on it later, depending on if I feel like it or not, whether or not it needs it, whether I think it warrants one or not. Okay, so I just made that a flag. That is fine, and now I'm going to lay down my date covers. You know, I have the date covers in my horizontal kit. This is actually a kit that I designed in my shop. It's the first one I ever did, so it's kind of exciting. But I did include the date covers into the kit, and I normally don't use the date covers in my Erin Condren. The dates, the way that they are, don't really bother me, or I don't really feel like I need to decorate it more than it is. So I generally use the date covers for my B6 setup because for some reason I feel like this just adds a little bit of something, decoration to the layout, but at the same time it doesn't complicate it or make it look too chaotic for me. So I use the date covers in my B6 setup, and I'm just laying down the stickers as I go. Let's see. Okay, so my date covers are down, and then I'm going to lay down my boxes over here. This particular week I'm actually my kids are going to be on fall break, so I know that I want to kind of keep a little bit of a space, an area where I can write kind of what we've done. So I'm kind of looking for a post-it kind of sticker, but it's going to span the whole box. I'm trying to think of where I put it. Let me see. Okay, I cannot find what I'm looking for, so that is okay. I am going to kind of do my own little thing because I don't have the kind of, what's the word I'm looking for, clipboard looking thing where I can kind of notate some of the things that I might want to remember. I am going to put this little sticker here to remind me that I want to memorialize, or I guess write down what I'm going to be doing with my kids. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna put this right here, that sticker, today. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a Mom Life sticker there to kind of just denote what I'm trying to do. So, you know, I couldn't find what I was looking for, but that's completely okay. This works just as well. Yeah, that'll work. And then I like to kind of track what I eat. So I'm going to put that box up here, but I know that my sticker is not going to fit completely in that box. So what I'm going to do is just kind of line the top with washi tape and then lay down the stickers. And all I'm doing when I cut the washi, you can always just cut it with, you know, just tear it with a card. But I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so I kind of like to make sure I have it in a straight line. So I use a straight edge to kind of mark off the area and do it that way. And this is just a washi card that I had laying around in my stock inventory. So I'm just using it here. And so of course, you know, once you cut it, you try to lift up, and if it doesn't lift, you just kind of go a little bit deeper. Sometimes washi can be a little bit stubborn, as this one is also trying to be. I'm not sure why. There we go. Okay. So the washi is done. Then I'm going to lay down this brown box, or this tan box, because I'm noticing I have a lot of blue up here. So I just kind of want to break up the color a little bit and do it that way. Of course you don't have to, it just kind of gives it a little bit more of that visual presentation. That is that. So sometimes in this middle box I will either make a quote, or I don't know, maybe I'll do a washi box, something more decorative. I actually wanted to try and do trackers, but maybe not this time around, because I know that it's going to be a little bit, I'm going to be a little bit in and out of things. But one thing I did want to get better about is my fitness. So I'm going to put this box down and write down, I guess, what all I'm going to try and engage in. Especially since my kids are out on fall break, it's actually a little bit easier for me to do something more active, because they aren't, you know, I'm not sitting in an office. So I'm kind of excited about that. So I'm going to do that. And my B6 is something I use every day. I take it with me everywhere, and it's also kind of where I keep track of my shop stuff. So it has some of my work appointments, but it also has kind of the shop things that I'm going to be doing. So I'm just going to go through and lay down my different appointments, and I will show you the finished product. Yeah. So this is my week. I guess I should put up here that it is October. And I think that's it. I am ready for my week. This is exciting. I hope you might have learned a few things. If you have any questions, again, please leave some comments and I will answer them. All shops will be listed below. And if you, again, have any questions, please let me know. Thanks.